Oh, it's so hot. Luckily I have Tango Orange and a water dungeon to do. Wait, a water dungeon? No! I hate water levels! Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here and we are off for more Legends of the Twilight Princess. Funny story about what happened. This is actually a second recording because I couldn't do diddly dick in this dungeon, seriously. But anyway, enough about dwelling on previous failures, and use that as practice if you want to think of it like that. In the last episode, we went bug hunting, and in this episode, we're going to go into the Lakebed Temple. And there's a yellow rupee right there that I want. Gimme! Om nom nom! Notice that the music stops because we're so deep underwater. Anyway, swim down here because we want to bomb these up before we buy any spare water bombs, because we're actually going to get a complete refill for 90 rupees regardless. Just a little heads up for you right there. So we want to use all that we can before we have to waste money. There we go. And prepare for tutorial, and tutorial. Because, well, I turned on the game, and because I turned on the game thinks that I haven't played this game before. It uploaded a previous file game. I think I know what a red rupee and a blue rupee and a yellow rupee does. In fact, I know what any rupee does in any game, regardless of colour. And at least it's not like Skyward Sword where it has to give you a tutorial for a green rupee. I mean, didn't they not get the message in this game? Obviously not. Anyway, just stocking up on money right here because we're going to have to use it very soon. You know what, just swim, it's faster. Because what we got to do is put our iron boots on here, get out a water bomb, and chuck it so it blows that open, cracks it open a little so that there's a bit of rapids going up. Then we want to get out our last bomb, chuck it up there, wait for it to blow up. I'm going to head backwards so that I can go buy some new water bombs, and that opens up the way to Lakebed Temple. But before we go in, just because I am out of water bombs, we want to go talk to this Zora right here, because this little fella right here sells us those water bombs for 90 rupees. You wear the garb of the hero in my people's legends. Are you perhaps? Well met. Hi dear hero, I'm a maker of bombs. Pardon me for asking, have you heard of water bombs? They are very dangerous indeed, but you should be able to master them. I'm sure you would find them quite useful. How would you like to buy some of my handmade water bombs for 90 rupees? Buy. Then we put these in your bag. If you run out of water bombs, please come back for more. And we get maxed out on water bombs, regardless of the size of our bag. So I guess you could call it a rip-off if you didn't have the giant bomb bag, but whatever. Let's talk to the guard here. The temple inside is nothing but a nest of darkness now. You must not enter. Did you really do it? Yeah, I did blow up this dungeon wall. Because we're going in. And if my previous failed recording that I'm never going to show is any indication, I'm going to fail so much in this dungeon, it's unbelievable. And because it's a water level, people love torture on YouTube and failure and all that kind of stuff, and people are going to enjoy me failing so bloody much. This is going to be fun, I tell you. Anyway, dodge these jellyfish here, or brines I think they're called, because, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and subscribers, friends and foes alike, welcome to the Lakebed Temple, a place where it's a place where it will make you become a complete drip in anger and sogginess. If you haven't already met the Chew Jellies, there's a purple right over there. As you can just see a red one merge with the purple, and because the purple's more worse. Yeah. What we want to do is walk over here and open this before that thing hits me. This is not going to be good. I got some bombs right out of the way. That was so close. I'm surprised I actually dodged that. So we get some nice refill of bombs right there. We also get 20 arrows because we'll be needing said items for the next room. Yeah, already. If you haven't got bombs or arrows, you're screwed. Oh god. I do not want to get hit by a chew jelly of all things. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! What the hell? That thing didn't even deal damage to me because I didn't flash, but my health went down all the same? That was confusing. Whatevs. What we want to do is jump over here without our iron boots, thank god. And I'm going to have a sip of Tango Orange because it's a very hot day today. Delicious. Yeah, seriously, it's very hot here in Braintree. Seriously, it's like sweltering. And of all things, my mum chooses this day. I don't know if she's actually going to follow through with it, but my mum wants me to help her sort out the shed in the garden because it's a mess inside. And I'm like, screw that. But in this room, going back to the game here, we want to use bomb arrows to blow up these stalactites and... Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa, did you think you wanted to knock down the stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? Wait, what? I just did! I did! Why are you giving me the tutorial? I just did! Didn't you see me blow down 2 of them? Stupid game. The tutorial is late. Half a runaway gun. Did I just squish an enemy up there? Apparently so. So I heard the squelching noise of an enemy getting hit. Whatevs. We got blue tektites here. Nothing like the red ones that we saw outside. Because these blue ones, would you know it, can walk on water. They're ninjas. No, not Jesus, because ninjas can walk on water too. Anyway, we want to climb up here because that's what we have to do. And hang on a minute. This is a Helmester. The only way you can kill them is to hit their backs at this point with the back slice, but I can never seem to do it, and I'm not even going to attempt to because of my terrible luck, and they're not really worth my time. If I ever get a chance to kill one, I probably might show it, but that's not a guarantee. Climb, please. Thank you. Climb again. Why not? Slash that. And, oh god. There you go, that's how you kill them. Much more better than previously. Okay, is there any more I gotta knock down? I feel like there is. Is that something bombable? It looks like it. Yep. Set the point. Let's not use that joke again. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, just like I said in the earlier on in this episode, this, or if I did, I can't remember. I'll say it now anyway. This dungeon gives me quite a lot of trouble, despite how many times I've played the game. I played like 3 times, this is like the 4th time. First time was obviously the first time I was playing the game, and second was going through the game again 100% because my memory card got wiped. Opening this chest gives you more bombs to refill your stock. And the third time was my practice run for this LP, which was 2 years ago. Before I actually decided to get into Let's Playing, I was just practicing to see if I was any good, and I was. I mean, I did it in 48 hours, and of course it's probably going to take longer because I wasn't actually recording then, and the Let's Play curse is more prominent when you're recording, of course. We all know this. Bit more of Tango Orange because thirsty. That's why I stopped for a bit. Pardon mate, that was the Tango Apple. Actually, no, that tasted like more like my kebab. Ow! This is a Lizarphose. Easy enough. Just do the back slice and they're dead. And then you, well, they're not dead, they're not down. You can use the finishing slice and they're dead. Much more simpler than what they are in Ocarina of Time, but I prefer the Ocarina of Time ones because they're actually more challenging. But whatever's about that, we are now into the main room. So yeah, what was I saying before we actually got caught off on something else? Yeah, what I was saying was, this dungeon gives me trouble, and if it becomes a bit sloppy, please understand why, because this dungeon gets me every time I play the game. I can never remember how to do it. Anyway, approaching this magical staircase right here, we get this cutscene, and the reason why it's showing us this whole room is because that when we pull these levers, it rotates the stairway in that direction, so that we can actually use it. And the thing is, when it comes to that, that's what normally screws me up in this dungeon. Not good. But regardless, we want to go over here and smash these pots, because we can get some more arrows there. Because we've got, what's lower? Bombs. Okay, I've got 28 bombs, 30 arrows. Okay, that's not bad. Don't worry, we will be getting an upgrade for arrows soon, but that won't be until after this temple and a few other stuffs. And I'm just saying that very, loosely because I'll be giving spoilers. I'm doing so much better! Oh my god, I was raiding so much! And that would have been the video to post, but I actually got stuck and I couldn't do shit, so... There I go swearing again when I shouldn't be swearing as much, and my headphone really got caught on my controller. That's unprofessional. What we want to do is jump on here. Notice that door right there. You know what that door is? I'm not telling you. Because we're not going to be able to get to it yet. Anyway, rotating the staircase right here, kind of a homage to Harry Potter's grand staircase, I guess. Because it's magical. And awesome. And I might actually do a Let's Play on Chamber of Secrets, so we never know. Because that's one of the games I'm actually better at in the series. And also the one I played the most. Okay, climbing up here, we want to smash this pot because Uku! Why not? And you know what? I want to go all the way over here. And just slowly approach because we can do it at long range. Whew, free at last. Delicious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. When that we've found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Uku and Uku Jr. joined the party once again. You can warp out whenever you need to. Awesome stuffs. Bloody headphone wire again. This doesn't normally happen. I'm using my controller a lot lower than I should. Pardon me. Way up again. That's what I get for drinking too much drinks today. Seriously, I've had water, I've had orange juice, pretty much almost anything that has orange in it. Okay. So, if we keep going over here... No, that's not what we're gonna do. I'm trying to remember now what I've got to do here. Derpy moment. Like I said, I'm gonna get confused, so just bear with me for a bit. Just bear with me. And ow! My face. We can't go through that door yet because it's locked. I don't think we've got to go the other way round, so I think we've got to go onto the lower level. And to do that, what we got to do is jump. No, not that one, because that's the one that we pulled. Whoops. Can't jump for one if we can't jump at all. Yeah, fun fact, Ocarina of Time used to have a jump button. That's why that when you use the levitate veil cheat, Link can actually jump normally. He doesn't just go into the drop motion if you just do it standing still. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, anyway, we want to smash these pots because we might get something good. A heart is definitely what I needed. A rupee wasn't really, but whatevs. But the main thing that we wanted was in this chest right here. There I go saying right here in that voice again. Sorry, that was my drink again. Very thirsty today. I'm most thirsty I've ever been, actually. I don't know why, but this day is really hot, and I've left my light on. I don't need it on. That's the wrong button. Once again, I hate the control pad of the GameCube controller. It's too damn small. Anyway, you can see that this dungeon is massive. It spans multiple floors. I mean, in truth, most of the rooms are on the second floor, first floor, and basement. But they're all intertwined, so there's not really much difference. Those two rooms are intertwined with the rooms on the second floor, and the basement and first floor are pretty much a gateway to each other. So, now that I've explained the dungeon to you, sorry, I had to think what I wanted to say there for a second. Because I've run out of things to talk about in this dungeon already. I hate this dungeon. It's so confusing. I've said that like 4 times now. That's what I mean by being too close. You do like a whole 360 around the enemy instead of a 180, which is actually effective. Going too far will just make you do a dodge like that. Can I please kill you? Damn it! Can I please kill you, Helmister? Thank you! 3rd time's the charm. What'd you drop? Heart, don't need it. Into the next room! Going really better, and also in a much more shorter... I don't know. Now I go getting slowed on my speech again. Got loads of stuff. Apparently I have lots of stuff to say, but I don't. Maybe I'm talking too fast. I have to take it slow. Because maybe that'll stop me from slowing my speech a bit. Apparently I've also gone monotone. I'll stop now. Okay, get my bomb arrows back. I forgot to equip them actually, but whatever, it actually helps now. What am I after here? What am I after? I can't see what I'm doing at this. Pit. Kid Icarus. Palutena. Okay, I'm going to stop with that now. Who's played Kid Icarus Uprising? Or better yet, who played the other 2 games of Myths and Monsters and the NES original after Kid Icarus Uprising came out? Seriously, a 25-year gap in between games? Really? And the Game Boy one, the Myths and Monsters, were pretty much just a remake anyway, so it's not known as a remake, it feels like a remake. You're kidding me, I hit the chain? How do I manage to do that? I'm not that good of an archer. I am on Ocarina of Time because I'm pretty good at the, did I get it? Yeah, I did. Can't even remember what I'm doing now, apparently. Anyway, we want to go down here after blowing up those 2 stalactites because we can actually walk over and the bloody thing won't push us off. Then we want to grab onto these vines, reorientate the camera quickly, because otherwise I'm never going to move. Climb around here. Drop. And I'm actually curious on what's in that pot. Do I dare? Do I dare? Yeah, I'm going to check what's in that pot. I'm curious. Dun 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 dun. Lock onto the pot. That was unexpected. I didn't expect to actually grab the pot. I was expecting to smash it. Wait, do I need this for anything? I don't think I do. Ah, yellow rupee. Awesome stuff. What do I want? What do I want? I would like my iron boots because they're a prominent item in this dungeon as well as the previous. And no! Wait, what was the point of... Oh, right, because the bridge was in the way. And something's right there. I'm not going to bother with it because I want to open this chest and get ourselves a small key. Oh, nice. Because now we can open a door. Of sorts. I want to stab Yee in the face, as I can. Climb up here. Actually, I want to take that out as well. I missed! Kill Yee. Now I'm saying Yee like a pirate. Arr! How fitting considering this is the water level. Why am I making so many corny, most basic jokes for water? I guess I'm in a thirsty mood. I guess there's some relief playing a water level in summer. It cools you down emotionally. I don't think I can do anything with this yet, so I think we'll just have to leave this room and come back for later. Because there's no way on making those platforms. You could try roll jumping, you could try backflipping, you could try any kind of jump, and it probably won't reach, because going down for that pathway will just take you over there. You cannot make that jump, even if you try. So don't even bother. You're going to have to wait until it's actually moving, which is going to be for later. So I'm going to smash these pots, grab the spoils, and leave the room. And why did you jump? There was no ledge there. Why do I keep getting glitches? I mean, seriously, last episode... No, not last episode. The 2 episodes ago we had a bit of a glitchy episode. I don't know what those spiders were up to. So yeah, there's not really much to say about the dungeon at this point. Except that we're just going through it. I mean, we're backtracking through another room, and I'm forgetting to do something. I'm such an idiot. I do not know what is the matter with me. I don't think I'm missing anything over here, so I'm just going to make my way back round. And I'll talk about one of my friend's channels, Scatlink. Yes. Apparently, on both her videos, she got berated by, or more like, cyberbullied, I guess is the better word. I'm not defending anybody here, I'm just pointing it out. This dude... Oh, wait, I can't switch. Is that bad? Oh, no, this is the door I want to go in. What am I thinking? I can't switch, because we're going to go get it over here, probably. Anyway, what I was saying was, Scatlink apparently stole Lucario 187's name, but, from what I've been told, well, what I can see from her channel, or his channel, there, I haven't actually watched the videos, but from what I've seen on the content, it's Pokemon and Zelda, not Mario at all. So it's obviously Lucario and Link combined. Well, Super Linkario's name is more of a combination of Mario and Link. And the picture says it all, really, with hers. Well, Super Linkario, which is my cousin Georgina, by the way. But enough about that. Because I don't want to be defending anybody here. Just talking about something else. Screw you, seriously. When it comes to, oh, what was it? I've forgotten it now. God damn it! The bloody hell, Mr. King, got something out of my mind. I'll remember it later. Anyway, we're going through this room here. We want to go over here and go grab this chest because we need 2. Sorry, I thought I had to say that for stabbing. Oh yeah, I remember now. Scatlink has now got her splitter cables, but she doesn't know how to make them work. It's kind of a complicated setup. I'll probably try and help her fix it because ICT is kind of my thing. I don't know. Wait, can I even do this room yet? What am I even here for? Yes, I can. What am I thinking? There we go again, being derpy. It's only a momentary lapse. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. It's just I always think I'm doing this in the wrong order because I always think that when I'm doing this dungeon. Doesn't look like you can make it on these vines, but you can. And I'm going off topic again. Scatlink got some splitter cables so she can play her games from her Dazzle onto a computer without the input lag, because hers is worse than mine. It's about like a whole second instead of like half a second, which is mine. But obviously I can adapt, so yeah. But a whole second is entirely not possible. When I did episode 19 around hers, I couldn't work with it, so I had to use my dad's laptop again. Yeah, he brought it over with him. Because he had to, what the hell? My L targeting just locked up there for a second. It does that sometimes. When I blow this up, I can't be bothered to take out the bombs. Normally I'll just waste an arrow. Arrows are easily replaceable anyway. So yeah, until she gets the splitter cables set up properly, we probably won't be seeing any videos until she has that sorted, and I'll probably be the one sorting it out, so yeah. So we'll leave that for later. But anyway, going back to the game right here after blowing up that boulder, we've got a mini-boss right here. It's pretty much a cricket in a bubble. Nothing more to say. You cannot slash this bubble, apparently. It's made of jello. So what we gotta do is blow it with a bloody water arrow. Water arrow? Water bomb arrow, whatever. And then kill this thing. Very simple. Not really a mini-boss at all. It just looks like one. Had you go in there, didn't I? Okay, I didn't. I apologise. But whatevs. Because in this level... me slowing my speech again. I don't have a key! What? I don't have a key? Did I miss something? There I go getting confused again. Seriously, this level! This dungeon! I apologise for the sloppiness, peoples, but... Oh! I went in the wrong... I went in the correct door now. Okay. Sorry, another derpy moment. I got confused, but there was actually 2 doors to go in, and I took the right one. Not paying attention. It's the heat, I tell you. It's the heat, because this is the small key we need. Oh, what's the matter with me? It's the heat. I need another beer. Tango apple. Apple? Orange! Ugh! I obviously cannot talk today. Just like last time. Okay, if I take my speech slow, I might actually get stuff, and I am surrounded by chew jelly, and... the spin actually worked in the way that I intended it to work. I am amazed. I can't get back up there, can I? No, I can't. I'm going to have to find another way out. Okay, whatevs. Let's go through this room, then. Because getting that key isn't a walk in the park, because we're actually right above that room that we were in before. And this is the room that we have to activate in order to get through the room below, because otherwise we cannot make the jumps, and therefore we cannot do stuff. There's another Lizard right here. Just stab him, and he'll just fall off the edge, automatically killing him, because it's too far of a fall. I think you heard the poof. Kill these pots. Yeah, kill these pots. Makes perfect sense. And if I can stop getting tongue-tied, and stop having derpy moments with this dungeon, because I would like to do good in this dungeon. This is the dungeon that I really want to be done professionally in this LP, even though I didn't think it would be possible, because I'm so terrible at this dungeon. Because I always forget what to do. I've said this the 5th time now, so I'm not going to ear bash you anymore with that. Just say I'm bad at this dungeon, don't hold it against me. So anyway, we've finally made it into this room after me panicking for that bloody key. It's actually the same room, by the way. You can see that there's pretty much no water here whatsoever. So, what we're going to have to do is make the water appear. And by the way, this is one of the 2 towers where water comes through. We've got to activate both of these in order to progress. Pardon me. As this is one of the rooms that we have to go through. Just trying to remember how to do this now. Give me a minute. That's how I do it. I want to jump over here, so I can grab... Ow. So I can grab that. I'm actually going to break these pots, because we won't be able to that easily later on. And I've got to stop collecting money. That could be bad news. Because if I don't get all the chests on the first run, I'm going... Well, you are supposed to come back to this dungeon later, but I do know a way on getting a chest that you're not supposed to. I mean, it's only 100 rupees, but still, my OCD of getting 100%, I have to get every chest and fill in every room. And the opposite area in this dungeon actually requires you to have an item later on in the game to get through, but I can do it with just the item from this dungeon and the iron boots. Not the way it's intended, but I'm going to do that so we don't have to come back to this dungeon ever again. Because you know how I hate backtracking. I mean, when it comes to Metroid, okay, it's allowed, because that pretty much used the term backtracking. It's what invented backtracking. It's allowed. But when it comes to Zelda, I do not like backtracking to a dungeon just to get a bit more money. Just doesn't roll with me. Just telling you how I feel. So yeah, we just got to climb up this winding tower. Like I said, it's not that long. It covers both the rooms, both the floors even. So you might think it's large, but this dungeon isn't as large as you think. Because, yeah, all the rooms are pretty much intertwined into one another. Anyway, opening this chest right here gives us more bombs! Yes, they're being really generous with the bombs, despite not being water bombs. Now, I don't get that. It's a water dungeon, and you would expect to get water bombs, but you don't. Was it this I'm thinking of? Yes, it was this that I was thinking of. That chest right up there. You cannot get that one right now. You have to come back for it. So, that kind of bites in a way. But what you can do right now, which is what you're supposed to do, is just shimmy over here. Just wanted to be stylish. And open the floodgates! Let there be water! And guess what? Now, if you just want to walk down, I guess you can. But what I would like to do is wee! Do 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 do. Slide all the way down here in true Mario 64 fashion with the right controls. Jump into the water right here, but do not stay in it too long because I believe there are killer fishies. If I can climb out of the water here, because if I recall, what we want to do here is, well, actually I'll finish off this room first before I show you the Easter egg. I want to pull this to open the next set of floodgates, and I like how the water just slowly appears. Bad texture design right there. And are they actually here? Maybe I have to leave the room and come back. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, because the Easter egg here, if you wouldn't have already guessed it, it involves fishing. Yes, there are fish that you can catch in this part of the dungeon. In fact, there's 2 types of fish you can catch in this dungeon. I don't know if I'll get them both, but I'll try to show them off. So yeah, I think for the rest of this, we'll take a little bit of time to relax and go fishing. I know, you hate me fishing all the time, but it's kind of funny. I'm just trying to find out if there's actually any fish in here. Maybe they just generate as soon as I put this in. You may never know. I have got bait on my rod. I can hear something. I can hear something splashing. That's odd. I can hear splashing, but I don't see anything. Is anything going to get me? Or is there just nothing in this room? There's nothing in this room. Okay, then. Well, I'll save the Easter egg for later then. Okay, a little bit of spoilers right there, but it's an Easter egg. What can I say? Because in certain places in this dungeon, you can go fishing, and you can get, like, certain types of fish that are not allowed to be recorded in the fish journal because they're considered illegal. But it's a nice little, touch and design. But regardless, I can't obviously show it off because there's no fish right there right now, so just head back out here. I think I actually went the wrong way here. Whatever. Because if I go down here, in here, I think this should spin. Yeah, it does. And that is how we get across with these platforms. And if you just want a shortcut, I guess you can just drop down, which is what I'm going to do. Don't worry, you won't mess up the stairwell. Ah, thank God I rolled. That would have been bad if I didn't take if I took full damage. I don't even know how much that would have taken off of me, actually. Because I don't normally drop down. I normally go down a long way, but because of time, might as well. So climb back up here. Mosey our way over... No, not over there. Wait for the platform over here. I missed it. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, I might as well just dance my way in. Sweet rave party! Anyway. I don't know what's the matter with me. Oh, it's the heat. Oh, I'm out of tango. Damn it. I'm thirsty. I'm sweating. Like you needed to know. Yeah, sorry if I sound a little bit bored, but yeah, this isn't my favourite dungeon. I mean, I've said that before already. So yeah. I had a little bit left in my glass, so I just thought I'd down it. So, whatevers, we want to go up here because we got an item right here. We might as well grab it now because we can. And guess what it is? It's a very helpful small key because we need it to progress. And then we get surrounded by 2 jellies because they're noobs. But whatevers, they didn't stop me. You don't stop me, yo. Got water right here. Thought I needed to point that out. And we have just enough time in this episode to get the mini boss done. How do you like that? So isn't that amazing? But, you know what? I am mean. I'll see you guys next time for the mini-boss, because we've done a lot of stuff in this dungeon. I've been rambling on, and yeah. Things can get boring if we go too long. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, the Lakebed Temple.